In the Empire, we have established a profound understanding of the nature of existence, dimensions, and states of being. Through rigorous observation, advanced technology, and the guidance of the great creator, we have concluded that what is often called higher dimensions does not represent layers of physical reality, but rather distinct states of existence or being. These are often misinterpreted due to their complexity, their seeming deviation from natural law. Let me guide you through the intricacies of this revelation. The foundation, the first three dimensions. We begin with the simplest forms of existence. The first dimension is a point, a singularity. It lacks width, height, or depth. An infinitesimal entity representing pure existence without extension. Then comes the second dimension, a plane defined by length and width. It is a realm of lines and flat surfaces, devoid of depth and unable to manifest the complexity required for true life or natural form, material form. Our third dimension is the state of creation itself, where all physical beings, structures, and laws of nature reside. It is the world of tangible depth and interaction, where matter exists as we perceive it, where gravity, time, and space weave the fabric of reality. In this dimension, we live, grow, and develop. Beyond the physical states of being misrepresented as dimensions, what some might hastily call the fourth dimension is not a physical layer stacked upon the third. Instead, it is a distinct state of being, a realm that exists both within and outside of our universe. This state transcends the known physical laws, earning it the designation of supernatural. It is in this state that miracles occur, where time and space bend, and where the great creator orchestrates events unfathomable to mortal understanding. Here in the supernatural state, the constraints of cause and effect are softened. Time becomes malleable, space becomes permeable, and the laws of physics bow to divine will. This is not merely an extension of physical reality, but a separate state entirely. For classification, it may be referenced as the fourth state, but it remains fundamentally distinct from the dimensions defined by natural law. The transphasic realm, bridging the gap. The great wolf Edinstvo has achieved what many believe to be impossible, accessing a transitional state, a 3.5-dimensional existence, if you will. Through the development of transphasic technology, Edinstvo has unlocked the ability to phase objects, ships, and components into an intermediary state between the physical and the supernatural. In this transphasic state, objects become intangible, existing partially within our universe and partially beyond it. This allows for incredible feats of ingenuity, such as instantaneous teleportation across vast distances, phase shifting to avoid catastrophic damage, and merging structures into a single, unified form. The supernatural fleet, ships of duality. Two of Edinstvo's greatest vessels embody this mastery over existence and status of being. Number 1. The VIHF Sutek. Named for a mythical harbinger of desolation and judgment, the VIHF Sutek represents destruction incarnate. Its para-supernatural capabilities allow it to tear rifts in space, phase through barriers, and unleash destruction on an unprecedented scale. Its transphasic abilities enable it to bypass the strongest defenses, and its teleportation systems can instantaneously relocate it to strike with terrifying precision. Sutek embodies the raw power of judgment, wielded as a tool of retribution under the authority of Edinstvo. Number 2. Vuznesen Unity. This flagship, the embodiment of grace and preservation, stands in contrast to the VIHF Sutek. While it shares the ability to phase and transcend physical laws, its purpose is rooted in protection and hope. The Unity's every design feature aims to preserve life, maintain peace, and serve as a symbol of unparalleled beauty and righteousness. When necessary, these two ships, symbols of opposing philosophies, can merge temporarily through their transphasic capabilities, creating a single entity of overwhelming power. This union, while brief, demonstrates a delicate balance between destruction and preservation, chaos and order, justice and mercy. The supernatural realm and divine design. Central to our understanding is the acknowledgement that the universe was created as a trinity of dimensions, length, width, and depth. This triune foundation is sufficient to sustain the physical universe and was established by the great creator himself. The supernatural realm exists beyond these boundaries, outside the constraints of time and space. It is a place where divine power reigns supreme, where no natural law can interface, and where the Creator's will is enacted with absolute authority. Practical implications in the Empire. The Empire's acknowledgement of these principles has led to the creation of technologies and strategies unparalleled in the universe. Our ships, stations, and weapons are designed with these states of being in mind. Every innovation, every breakthrough reflects our understanding that existence is not merely physical, but interwoven with the supernatural. The phase-shifting capabilities of our vessels are not just technological marvels, but manifestations of our alignment with the Creator's laws. They remind us of the delicate balance between the known and the unknown, the seen and the unseen, the physical and the divine. Realization. Although the supernatural realm remains beyond our control or direct interaction, it is through the wisdom and authority of the great Creator that we may begin to comprehend its mysteries. By his teachings and the divine lessons he imparts, we are granted glimpses of this higher reality, enabling us to enlighten others and strengthen our understanding of existence. The abilities of the VIHF Sutek and the Vuznestan Unity are not the result of mortal ingenuity or discovery. Rather, they are sacred allowances bestowed by the great Creator himself. These ships are imbued with limited access to supernatural power solely by his will, serving as instruments of his divine plan. It is not through unlocking forbidden knowledge, but through his grace and permission that we wield such extraordinary capabilities. In this, we are reminded that even the most advanced creations of the Empire are ultimately acts of stewardship under the boundless authority of the Almighty. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Empire rejects the notion of higher dimensions as mere physical layers. Instead, we embrace the understanding of states of being, distinct realities that coexist with and transcend our physical universe. The supernatural realm, the fourth state, exists outside our comprehension, yet intermingles with creation under the hand of the Almighty. The great Creator's design is perfect, with the triune dimensions forming the foundation of the universe, and the supernatural realm existing as a testament to its infinite power. Edinstvo's mastery of transphasic states is a reflection of the divine order, a glimpse into the mysteries that lie beyond the veil of existence. Let this knowledge inspire humility and awe as we continue to explore the Creator's magnificent handiwork.